I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to the scene of Jason GutterTrash the Leprechaun's crime as he's arrested for filming too close to a school. Now, so many people have been asking me for the link to this video. There is no link, but I found it on my hard drive and I'm going to post it in its entirety today. Josh from Frauditor sent this to me many moons ago. Enjoy!
Thing is a press pass.
Okay.
I've explained to you what I'm doing. I told you what I'm doing.
Is this the mountain you're going down, sir?
What do you mean, is that the mountain I'm going to die?
Something to put you in jail. You're in violation
For
of
what?
statute.
So what would you like me to tell? So under threat of arrest, I'll give you my ID.
I want you to leave. That's all I'm asking you to do is leave the premises of these schools.
So you're going to throw me? I'm not on the school premises. I'm across the street.
You're within 500 feet, as I've already explained to you. School safety.
With a legitimate business purpose. Sir, I'll give you my. Hold on. I told you.
Get your hand out of your pocket.
Sir, I told you.
Get your hand in your pocket.
ID.
Put him in
I was
handcuffs.
going to pull my ID out, sir. Sir, nobody asked. I'm on a public sidewalk taking video, sir. And I just told you I'd give you my ID. You're making a big mistake. Sir, excuse me. I also have a very serious shoulder injury from 25 years ago, and I have a firearm and a concealed weapons permit on me.
I've been standing here silent.
Please don't throw my stuff on the floor, sir.
Well, good people, the reason that was blacked out is because that's the way it came to me. And the reason it was blacked out is because YouTube doesn't look kindly on people being arrested forcibly. So there you have it. Now the rest of the video will play as it happened. By the way, he said he had a broken shoulder. Reminds me of SGV News. Roll that clip.
I got a broken shoulder! I got a broken shoulder!
Take your hands more comfortably, okay?
This is ridiculous. For taking pictures on a sidewalk, sir? Can we talk to this sergeant? Can I please try to work this out with you guys? This is absurd. I'll leave. Can't you just like do some kind of, write me a ticket? I mean, this is ridiculous, sir. I'm taking pictures of a UPS facility on a sidewalk. Come on, man. I've been respectful with you guys. I haven't shown you any disrespect.
All right, I'll listen to this one if you want to rotate that hand as well.
I'm not going to give you any trouble, man. I'm a 51-year-old man. I'm too old to be giving you any hard times.
Go a little more.
Sir, can we please discuss this?
Go ahead and rotate. There you are.
Sir, Sergeant.
Sorry, I can't help you with that on Apple Watch.
Sergeant. Sergeant, sir.
Sir, stop hollering at him.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to work this out, man. It's foolish.
I hear you.
I'm with my son.
Now, good people, that's a far cry from the Amagansett press that we're accustomed to. He's such a tough talker. What are you going to do? What do you want to do? You want to do something? Go ahead. Go ahead. Do something. Do something. Yeah, not today, though. Look at that face. If his mama were still alive, well, maybe she is. You think she could love that face? She says, oh my God, I must have been drunk that night.
They both have that on them.
Do it now?
This gentleman had it on him as well.
See, they come here and decide this kind of crap. They know exactly what they're doing.
So what were they filming initially? The school?
Well, I think just down the road. We don't know for sure they were filming the school.
This guy's local?
No, I have no idea. They refuse to give me names. I don't have IDs. I
got his ID right here. It's all good.
I'm 10-8 back in my car.
Yes.
And what, excuse me, what are you arresting? What? Excuse me.
That's GutterTrash's wife in the background. Why are you arresting him? What are you arresting him for? Well, he was filming within 500 feet of a school. That's my understanding. But he claims he was recording the UPS office. At any rate, he's going to take a ride to the Pokey. Or would that be the Slammer? Either way, it's not a pleasant place.
Man, I'm just trying to make a living, man. That's all I'm doing.
I hear you. We're trying to sort through this, man.
I would appreciate any leniency and discretion you guys could afford me, man. If you want to write me a ticket, I'll go to court. I'm 51. I'm going to be 52 years old next month. I don't get in trouble.
Where do you live at?
South Dakota.
Okay, what brings you here?
I'm traveling. I'm going to Kissimmee to see my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, who I haven't seen for 3 years. My wife's mother and sister.
Okay.
And we're supposed to be leaving tomorrow, so this isn't really going to help my situation. I'm going to be in Florida all winter. We're going to be in Florida until April.
Y'all family here?
I have a lot of family in Florida. I have family right in Santa Rosa Beach.
Okay.
I got family all over the place in Florida. I lived in Miami Springs for 8.5 years.
Okay.
I'm not the bad guy, man. I'm standing on the sidewalk taking pictures. At the end of the day, I was just saying to them, there's that thing, you might beat it in court, but you can't beat the ride. I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am.
Okay.
Did you hear what Jason GutterTrash said? I'm just trying to make a living, man. Right, he's a grifter, and not to mention a pathological liar. And, oh, tough guy, too. Don't forget, he's an internet tough guy. The only problem is he doesn't look so tough today. He looks pretty sissified sitting in the back of that police car, doesn't he? Well, he'll get over it after a night in jail.
You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here. Okay. Arresting me and my son is not really productive. Okay. All I'm trying to do is pay my bills, man, and put food on the table. And I'm a hard-working guy. Been working hard for 35 years. I've been with that young lady for 37 years. I started dating her when I was 14 in high school.
You've been in media most of your life?
I went to the School of Visual Arts in Manhattan from 1989 until 1992, majoring in photography. And then I was a staff photographer for the New York Times for years.
Okay.
And then after that, I was a personal photo assistant to Patrick de Marchelier, one of the most famous fashion photographers that ever lived. I'm not the guy that's out here breaking the law, man. I didn't do anything wrong, I can promise you. And I'm not going to hang out with my 17-year-old son across from my high school with some nefarious intent against the school. I don't even care the school's there. I have no interest in the school. This officer was sitting out in front of the school the whole time. He saw what I was doing. Never pointed my camera over there. I have no interest in the school. My son just graduated high school with a 4.0 average.
All right, time out. I got a couple questions. Jason says he's been with his woman since she was 14. And this is not his son. This is his stepson. So did she have this boy before she met you, so that she would have been really young? Or did she cheat on you with somebody else and have this boy? Now, you also said something else that I have to ask you about there, Jason GutterTrash. You said that your stepson, pictured here, just graduated with a 4.0 average. Now, he was homeschooled, right? Because you've been traveling around the countryside this entire time. He couldn't have possibly been enrolled in school, so he's homeschooled. By who? You?
He's a wonderful kid. He doesn't need to be sitting in the back of a police car. We're not those people. I can assure you, all I'm trying to do is pay my bills. And if it's going to make you feel better knowing who I am, and satisfy any thought that there might be something going on here, you have my ID, you know what I'm doing, I just explained everything I'm doing here. The only reason I didn't want to get into a whole conversation with people, which I never like to do, is because the sun's going down, it's the end of the day. I don't want to be accused of instigating people, harassing people. I try to stay out of conversation.
Now wait a minute. Did our good friend here, Mr. GutterTrash, just say that he tries to stay out of conversations? Really now? Not from what I've seen on his videos, because he starts things that he has no business starting. Yeah, just imagine if he went out and didn't get involved in any conversation. Who would watch his video? How would he pay his bills? He's just an honest guy trying to make an honest living. That's what he said.
I accept responsibility for that, and that's what I did wrong.
And you'll be able to explain that at first appearance tomorrow morning if you can do it.
You're going to make me sleep in jail tonight, sir?
Yes,
Please don't.
That's what we do.
Please, sir. Can't you give me an appearance ticket? I will show up in court. Please.
Actually, I
Please,
can't.
I'm begging.
Listen. If you had a local address, I could. But your address on your driver's license is not South Dakota or something like that.
Sir, please. Don't lock me up overnight, man. Please, you don't know my history.
Sir.
I have very serious anxiety and panic issues. Please don't lock me up.
What? I can't take him out.
I will show up.
I can't take him out.
I promise you, I will show up.
Take
You
him
can
out.
keep my equipment.
No, we're not keeping your equipment. We're returning that way.
Yeah, but sir, please don't lock me in the jail, sir. Please. I'm begging
Oh
you.
my
I didn't
God,
break the
sir,
law, man.
please.
I begged you to leave.
I will get out of here. You'll never see me again.
Sir.
Please, sir, please. I'm begging you. I swear to you, I have anxiety and panic attack issues that I'm just finally getting a handle on.
Please, sir, please don't arrest me.
I don't need to sleep in a
Please.
jail cell tonight. Please, sir, I'm begging you.
I like the way you beg, boy. But it's not going to do you a bit of good today, sonny boy. You got your wife over there begging for you. Did Ben say anything? I haven't heard Ben say a word. Of course, he was only 17 at the time. Little stepdaddy got arrested. You didn't learn much out of this, did you, boy? Because you went right back to it. But let's continue.
Please, I'm begging you too.
Sir, I
Please.
promise you, I am not trying to break your laws. And I am not a
They're not my
criminal.
laws. They're state of Florida.
But sir, I'm
just a law enforcement
I'm
officer.
not
I
a
don't write
criminal,
them,
sir. Please. I'm begging you. Please. I'm begging you. Like one man and another, please. I am not breaking the law. And I do not want to spend the night in jail. Please, sir. Please.
Please, sir.
Sir. Sergeant Ranger, please. Please, just have a moment. Take a moment to show sympathy for an old man. I'm 52 years old next month.
That's not old, bro. We're the same age.
Yeah, but sir, all I'm doing is trying to work and pay my bills, man. That's it. I didn't do it. Please. I'm begging you, please. You're going to cause me. You don't know what you're going to do to my life if you lock me up for one night, man. Please. I'm not a criminal. Please, sir.
Never called you a criminal, sir.
I didn't break the law here today, sir. Please. I will get out of here. I promise you. You'll never see me again.
I didn't call you a criminal, but you did break the law.
Well, sir, I did not intend to break any law. You told me that the statute says I have to have legitimate business purpose. I have a legitimate business purpose here. I'm working.
How many videos have we watched GutterTrash become such a tough guy? Like this video right here. Well, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Well, here's what they're going to do about it. They're going to put you in cuffs and take you away. How you like those apples, GutterTrash?
You have no documentation. When you give me your
I'll
ID,
give you whatever
we're
you
past
want.
that point.
Oh, but please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please,
Oh my
come
God,
on, man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what you're
bring-
doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please. Sir, there's nothing we can. Sir, there's nothing we can do to discuss this, sir. Please.
Discussion's over. We tried.
Please don't take him, please.
They're taking pictures on the sidewalk, baby. Sir, please. Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Well, there you have it, good people. I just happened to find this and I said, oh, I gotta share it with everybody because people want to know where this video came from. And like I said before, it was sent to me by Josh from Frauditor Troll. Somebody sent it to him. I don't know who it was. But as far as I know, it doesn't exist on anybody's channel. Just exists on my hard drive right now. But I'm so happy I found it and I'm able to share with everybody, and didn't do a bit of good because as far as I know the charges were dropped and he's back to his old stuff, and this was over a year ago this happened. So yeah, he didn't learn anything from it, but it was good to see him beg, wasn't it? I like the way you beg, boy. Yeah, I sure do. At any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, this is the place for you. Please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, GutterTrash. I tell you to get a real job, boy, but you're past it. But think about your stepson. He's got his whole life ahead of him. Cheers to that.